There are instruments that, because of their personality and features, they simply made modern music history. Maybe even more than guitars, guitar amplifiers are deeply responsible for the guitar tones that we are used to hear in our favorite records. Today we're gonna try and listen to 3 amplifiers of 3 really famous brands with 3 unique characters and personalities. 3 combo amps that I ordered to strumentimusicali.net that supports me and helped me out to make this video possible. Before to start, I kindly ask you to subscribe to this channel. I can see from the stats that many of you are not subscribed yet, but if you want to support this kind of content, that will be a great help. The first brand we're going to take a look today is Fender, of course. Really important brand both for guitars and amplifiers. Today we're gonna take a look at the Fender 68 Custom Deluxe Reverb. There's a 20 watts amplifier with one 12 inches Celestion G12 V70 speaker. Fender amplifiers are really famous for their clean sound that is really rich and surrounding, especially in a combo open back format like this one. It helps the sound to be really kind of 3-dimensional. Another feature is the spring reverb that, together with the clean tone, inspired generations of different guitar players. Other than reverb, on Fender amplifier often you can find the tremolo, an effect that basically changes the volume rhythmically. I think that playing a strat with an amp like this one, with tremolo and reverb, is a joyful experience that can make you play for hours. Fender amps are really famous for the clean sound, as I said before. However, even if they don't generally have a master volume, if you push them to the overdrive zone, they have a really nice sound with a lot of character. In order to do that, I had to use my Torpedo Captor and record it directly, otherwise it would have been really, really loud. The second brand we're gonna talk about today is VOX, legendary British company that created amplifiers with really a big personality and character. The amp that we're gonna try out today is an AC15 C1X with 15 watts of power and a 12 inches Celestion Alnico Blue speaker. This amplifier is really a great one, and for many guitar players it represents the ideal amplifier because it's really versatile and you can get a great variety of different tones from clean to more distorted ones. However, I think the true soul of this amp can come out when it starts to break up, because it can give a crunch with a lot of bite and brilliance. Features that made this amplifier a great tool for recording a lot of pop and rock records. Of these amplifiers is kind of unique, and in the previous example I had to tame the high frequencies using the tone cut. That basically it's a knob that functions as limiting the bite and chime of these kind of amplifiers that sometimes can be a little bit overwhelming. However, guitar players chose this particular amp for this chimey tone in order to record percussive guitar parts, using, why not, also a delay. Usually VOX amplifiers have two channels, a normal channel that you heard on the previous examples and another one called Top Boost, which is capable of getting more saturated and lets you refine the EQ a little bit more thanks to the bass and treble controls that are active just on this channel. Luckily, this amplifier has a master volume, so I could make you listen to its distorted tone even at a reasonable volume. Of course, the third brand of today could not be other than Marshall, another British brand that is an icon of rock and hard rock music. Today we're trying out the Silver Jubilee Studio 20 watts combo that features 12 inches Celestion Greenback speaker. Marshall amplifiers are obviously famous for their distorted tone, however, even the clean tones that so many people find not really attractive, I think they can be quite nice instead. Obviously, crunch tones of Marshall amplifiers are legendary. If you don't exaggerate with the gain control, they are incredibly dynamic and you can vary the amount of distortion just varying the intensity of your picking hand. If you want, you can push the gain even more and get to a more 80s kind of tone that I personally really enjoy. This amplifier doesn't have any reverb, so I added some in Cubase just to have a little bit of space. And I have to say that even if this amplifier is kind of small, it sounds absolutely great. 3 different characters, kind of unique and really fun to play. Having a chance to make a video like this one, having to try out these amplifiers one after the other and comparing them made me instantaneously understand why these brands are so legendary. You can have your personal favorite, but you can't deny that all of these sounds are quite familiar to our ears. Let me know in the comment section down below which brand is your favorite or if you have more than one. Personally, I love all of them. I want to thank again strumentimusicali.net that gave me the chance to explore the sound possibilities of these 3 amps in one video. Of course, you can find all the links in the description down below if you want to know even more. If you like this video, please consider leave a like and subscribe to the channel in order to support this kind of content. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Ciao!